It's easy to think that human emotions are beyond our control. If you are wondering if you can change your state of mind, the answer is yes. Make sure you watch till the end because the last tip that I'll be giving you is a life changer. It's something that I use on a daily basis. It's something that I taught my kids, and I really hope that you guys enjoy. It's a funny tip, but it's a life changer and I highly recommend it. If you are new to my channel, my name is Monica Gonzalez and I help you find your inner power to live a more successful life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Now let's begin. So my first tip is going to be breathing. You inhale slowly and you exhale for a longer period of time. And I like to use this technique on a daily basis because I have 4 kids, and as a mom, you get overwhelmed, you get angry, you get frustrated. So at that moment when I start feeling those emotions, those negative emotions, I start to just breathe in slowly and I exhale for a longer period of time. And when I exhale, I could feel this release of tension. And I definitely recommend this for anyone. The second step is representational systems. So this is just a fancy word for, imagining, thinking, remembering a specific time. So just pretty much imagine a specific time where you felt courage, happiness, or, whatever it may be that you want to feel at that moment. So you just put yourself in that situation. Think about how you felt, what you saw, what you heard, what you tasted. So you just got to think about those things. And then your subconscious mind will start to react as if you were in that specific moment. So that's something great to do. Another thing that I love to do also is gratitude. So when I'm having a negative thought or a negative emotion, so I start looking around and just, picking out whatever I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for having blankets. It could be something so simple. But you don't just say I'm thankful. You pretty much, you try to feel it all throughout your body. And I really mean this because this is something that I feel. I start getting like little goosebumps. And something that I like to do is just thank God for these things. And I just start getting this emotion of just happiness, this joy, and a sense of just calm and peace because I just, think of the people who are out there, homeless or struggling or cold, especially during this time, this weather. And, it makes me really sad. And, it makes me sad, but it makes me happy that I have these things because it could always be worse. So my third and final tip is, this is something that I learned from Tony Robbins, and I definitely I use this. My kids even tell me to do this. The way you move your body determines the way you feel. Emotion is created by motion. So if you're feeling angry, what kind of face are you going to have when you're angry? Or, or when you're tired, even though you might not feel happy, but you could try to change that negative emotion quickly. So one thing he likes to teach is shoulders back, look at the ceiling, and smile. Put your, you could put your arms on your hips and you just smile. You may look crazy with that specific posture, with those specific, facial expressions. Do not change a thing. Now try to be mad. It's definitely hard. You can't be mad at the same time that, you have that crazy looking face. So this is one thing that I love to use. My son always tells me when he knows that I'm getting mad, he tells me, Mom, look at the ceiling, smile, shoulders back. And it makes me laugh and I find it so adorable. He's 5 years old. And I actually try to teach my kids, what I learned. All these tips I use on a daily basis. And one thing that you have to keep in mind is that this takes practice. You have to be aware of what you are doing, of what you are feeling. It takes practice before it becomes a habit. The more you do it, then the more easier it's going to become. And now I'm glad that I incorporated it in my life and with my kids because they also remind me. And I really hope that these tips help you guys. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget that you are loved, you are beautiful, and you are definitely needed. So, go out there and work on yourself. I really hope to see you guys next week. Bye.